Hello everybody, MDpolo here. Thank you for joining me. Today we do something a little bit different, and we're doing a video response to Big Johnson Guns and Gear. Not too long ago he made a video where he showcased his top 6 favorite metal frame pistols. And he asked, what are your favorite ones? He wanted to know what are our favorite metal frame pistols, our top 6. So this is what we're doing today. I'm going to show you, it's not going to be a long video. I'm not going to go into any in-depth explanation about any of the pistols you're going to see. And actually, most of them, you've already seen them in previous videos in my channel. So the pistols are still around. And but I just want to give you my top 6, and that's exactly what it is. It is my top 6. I'm not saying that the guns I'm going to show you are better than what you like. I'm not saying that my list is better than yours. There's just my top 6, and actually I'm going to give you a couple honorable mentions as well because I had a really difficult time putting this together. So we're going to start at number 6. At number 6, I'm going to show you the Sig P210 Target. And for YouTube, not only all the pistols are stock, factory stock, but every single pistol has been safety checked prior to being on the table. So here you go. This is a Sig P210 Target. And it just, compared to the other P210, you just get a little bit better sights on it. The grip is a little bit nicer, although I got some nil grips for it as well. And you get single stack. So it's just a fantastic shooting pistol. It really is. If you've ever shot a P210, they're really works of art. And it gets better though with the pistols that are coming behind this one. But I do really like this Sig P210 Target. You get better sights, you get better grips, and I think it's the better value between all the pistols. So here's at number 6. Moving on to the next one, coming in at number 5. It's the HK. You've seen this one in the channel before, the HK P7. This is all original, and when you saw it on the video, you saw that it was I have the original box, everything as it came from new. And this one does have nil grips on it. Give you a nice look. Absolutely fantastic pistol. It is a joy to shoot, and it comes in at my number 6. Moving along to the number 5. And the number 5, I can tell you that is one of my all-time favorite pistols. And this is the Smith & Wesson Model 52. This Model 52 was originally introduced in 1961. And this particular one is a 1961 pistol. It is in fantastic shape, as you can see. Let you walk around. And for a pistol that is almost 59, 60 years old, it's just fantastic. And the way it shoots, it was made to shoot exclusively 38 special wad cutters, and it is close to shooting, I'm not going to say a BB gun, but it is absolutely fantastic. And there you go, Smith & Wesson Model 52. Moving on to the next one. You have, now we're going to another 9mm, and you got the Phoenix Redback. It's got the lock grips. And this Swiss-made gun from the original designers and makers of the Phoenix line of pistols, Phoenix 3000, Sphinx 3000, Sphinx SDP, SDP Compact. And then when they moved on from that, the same original team started Phoenix. And in their words, the Phoenix line is they got to do what they never got to finish with the Sphinx. So this is the Redback. And I cannot tell you how much I love shooting this pistol. When you just hold it, it just melts into your hand. It's just incredible. So there it is, the Phoenix Redback. And now it starts to get interesting because I had a really difficult time picking a number 2 and then a number 1. But at a number 2, you've seen this before, it is the Cabot 1911 Rebellion. And it still has the tags, has not been shot, the slide hasn't even been racked. The last time you saw it though, it had bone grips on. And these are the original grip spec on it that came with the pistol. The Cabot 1911, this is the Rebellion, it was part of their monthly series where you pay, I think it was $45,000, and you get a different Cabot gun every month. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of money, but when you're talking that each pistol can cost as much as a car, it's actually not a bad deal at all. Cabot Rebellion 1911 is my number 2. So how do you top this? What could come at number 1? We've gone through a HK P7, a Smith & Wesson Model 52, a Sig Sauer P210, a Phoenix Redback. What could top that and come in at a number 1? Well, here we are, my number 1 metal frame pistol. And this is the Beretta 92 that you saw recently on the channel. Why in the world would this be my number 1 pistol? Part of it is because I still haven't figured out exactly what it is, since it's got no markings whatsoever. It doesn't have any import marks, even inside of underneath the grips. You saw, if you didn't see the video, I have a video specifically on this pistol. I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I do know that it's a very, very early Beretta, perhaps one of the first made after the step slide series. It shoots like a dream, but this is the pistol that I learned to shoot on. I learned to shoot with this pistol, and is the pistol that belonged to my father, and he taught me how to shoot with it. So when you're talking about your favorite pistols, it doesn't necessarily have to be the best shooting one. It doesn't have to be the one that doesn't malfunction whatsoever. There can be a lot of sentimental value attached to a pistol. And that's what I have with a Beretta. Not only I like shooting it, it's reliable, but I have a lot of sentimental value attached to this pistol. So this is my number 1, my number 2, my number 3. Then we go to the Smith & Wesson Model 52. It's my number 4. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit all of them in here. The HK P7. See if I can fit them all there. And then this one's not going to fit for sure, but here we go, the Sig Sauer P210. Those are my top 6, guys, metal frame guns in response to Big Johnson Guns and Gear. But I did say that I was going to have a couple of honorable mentions, and I had a really difficult time making this video because of you see the quality of firearms that are in front of you right now. And I'm not seeing what you're seeing on camera right now, so forgive me, the video focus has been a little bit off. But we got the new Staccato P. I love shooting this pistol. I like carrying it, even though it's bigger than what I normally carry. And I'm not very happy with the texture of the new texture of the grips. And I snuck it in here, even though it's got more polymer than the other ones, but Big Johnson put his Staccato in there, so I thought I could bring mine as well. So I like the old tree bark texture better, but I love shooting this pistol, a Staccato P. And the other honorable mention, it's going to be the Wilson Combat EDC X9. And here it is. So Wilson Combat EDC X9, honorable mention. I like shooting it. It is one of the flattest shooting pistols around, at least for me. I love the barrel, everything. It's just a fantastic, fantastic pistol. But when you're comparing it to me again, with what's on the table, it was just another honorable mention. So there you go, guys. That's my top 6 plus 2 honorable mentions. I would love to see what your top 6 list would look like. What do you think is your top 6? I would also like to do a shout out to a couple channels, and I would like to see what their top 6 metal frame pistols are. What would they put on the table as their top 6? So I would like to see 1776 or bust. Do a video like this, a video response. I would love to see The Honest Outlaw dig into his vaults and see what he can put on the table. I would also love to see something from Kea's Gun Guy. We haven't heard anything from him in quite a bit, but I would like to see what he has to put on the table, as well as Harry's Holsters. He's got a very interesting collection of guns. And I would really, really like to see Small Arms Solutions. I'm doing a shout out to him as well. I would love to see what he puts on the table, because his collection of historical weapons is just second to none. So I would love to see that. And I'm going to put those, I'm going to tag them in the description. So here's the list, top 6. I'm starting to just ramble on, so I'm going to shut up. Thank you very much for watching. And please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. Check me out on Instagram, because most of what comes on the channel hits Instagram first, so you can see what's coming on board. Several of the viewers have reached out to me and suggested that I start a Patreon account and that they would be happy to contribute, and I'm very grateful for that. So I have started one. Nothing is uploaded yet. I'm trying to figure it out, but just so you know that it's there. Please pray for our country more now than ever. It needs our prayers. And until the next time, God bless.